How do you know if your newborn is growing at the right pace? Are they eating enough? Are they healthy? It can be hard to know. So today we're talking about what a normal growth rate is for infants and young children, and what you should expect in changes in height, weight, and head circumference. Normal growth is a sign of overall health and nutrition. And so having an understanding of your baby's growth and whether it's on track is a really great early detection for diseases and other possible complications. In this video, we're going to cover what determines normal growth for babies, the typical milestones for growth at different ages, and how to know if it's time to talk to your doctor or pediatrician about abnormal patterns of growth. Let's get to it. Hey everybody, I'm Vincent and welcome to Parents Club, where we help busy parents like you learn the key insights from best-selling parenting books, podcasts, and the latest scientific research in just 10 minutes. If you are a new parent and you want to help your family learn, grow, and thrive, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit the subscribe button on this channel and the bell icon. That way you'll get notified every time that we drop a new video with the latest research-based parenting practices that'll help you become a better and more relaxed parent. If you're already part of our community, if you are a Parents Club member, welcome back. It's really great to see you again. Okay, what determines whether infants will grow? The answer is that healthy growth is influenced by several different factors that act independently and together to impact your child's growth potential. There was a study in the Netherlands that took a look at 424 twins and measured their growth or change in weight from 0 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months, and 12 to 24 months. And what the researchers found is that from 0 to 1 month, the environmental factors are most important for growth. This includes mother's diet, nutrition, along with growth inside of the womb. However, later on, genetic factors actually become more important. So that's why it's so important to have a good diet during pregnancy. There have been other studies that have happened in various countries that have shown that a baby's environment in the womb and other factors like weight, pregnancy, weight gain, height, smoking, and paternal height can all have an impact on obesity later on at 5 years old. Next, we're going to talk about what's the normal pattern for growth for a healthy infant and children. There are 3 typical measurements that are taken to be able to understand a baby's growth pattern. Those are weight, length, and head circumference. There was a study from UPenn that showed that humans go through periods of rapid growth. These are called growth spurs, which are then followed by periods of no measurable growth at all. Even more interesting is that researchers have found that growth spurs actually decreased during spring and the summer months. I knew it. That's why my swimsuit never fits when we're on our way to the beach. Okay, so the typical milestones typically look like this. Studies have found that when a baby is born, they can lose up to 10% of their birth weight in just the first few days of their life. However, they typically regain their birth weight by 10 to 14 days. Then, newborns will gain about 3 grams or 1 ounce of weight per day until they're 3 months old. Growth will then slow down a bit between 3 and 6 months, where infants just gain 20 grams or 0.67 ounces per day. Then that will go in half to 10 grams per day between 6 and 12 months. By 4 months, infants will actually double their original birth weight, and by 1 year, they'll triple their original birth weight. A common question that we hear is, does the method of feeding impact weight gains? So there's been a lot of research here that has shown that the pattern of weight gain for infants does vary on how the baby is fed. Compared with formula-fed infants, breastfed babies gain weight relatively rapidly during their first 3 to 4 months of their life and relatively slower after that. However, the weight for breastfed and formula-fed infants are pretty similar by 12 to 23 months. In 2010, the CDC recommended that the World Health Organization growth charts be used for the US for infants and children under 24 months, regardless of how they're fed. I'm going to leave a link down below to the World Health Organization growth chart so that you can check it out after you finish watching this video. Then though, after the child turns 2 years old, the CDC recommends using the CDC growth charts for children ages 2 through 19 years old. I'll leave a link down below to the CDC website as well. One note, though, is that it's pretty widely agreed that for premature babies or babies born before 37 weeks of pregnancy, growth charts should be adjusted based on the number of weeks that the child was preterm. But there's a lot of different factors here that have an impact, including age, birth weight, race, and some other factors. So you'll want to talk with your pediatrician about this. For length, generally the average length at birth for a term infant or a baby born 37 weeks or greater is 20 inches or 50 centimeters. Then infants will grow 10 inches or 25 centimeters during the first year. Toddlers will grow 4 inches or 10 centimeters between 12 and 24 months, 3 inches between 24 and 36 months, and 3 inches between 36 and 48 months. If you want to know how tall your child is going to be as an adult, there was one 1996 study that found that children reach 1/2 of their adult height by 24 to 30 months. There's also a calculator that you can use to predict your child's target height based on something that's called mid-parental height, which combines the height of the mother and father and adjusts for the child's gender, taken into a formula that looks like this. No math, no math. Whoa, I just can't stand math. And you thought that you would never use your high school algebra ever again. Well, there it is. But if you're like me and you want a shortcut, I'll leave a link to an online calculator down below where you can just punch in all the numbers and get the answer. Okay, on to head growth. Pop quiz. How long does it take for a human head to stop growing? The answer is 4 years. By the age of 4, most head growth is complete. But at birth, the average head circumference is 13.7 inches or 35 centimeters. Then head circumference increases by 0.4 inches or 1 centimeter for every month during the first year. Most of this happens in the first 6 months though. The cool part? Brain weight will double by 4 to 6 months of age, and it triples by the time your baby is having their first birthday party. So cool. Okay. Lastly, how do you know if there's problems, and when should you talk to your pediatrician about it? Your child's growth can be slowed down or sped up based on a lot of different conditions. If you see changes in growth, that your child is falling outside of the ranges that you see on the World Health Organization growth chart, that's for kids under 2, or the CDC growth chart for kids between the ages of 2 and 19, you'll want to talk to your pediatrician about it. Because poor weight, obesity, short stature, or tall stature are all topics that can be brought up during your next visit. If you found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button down below for me. If you're new here, you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. We put out new videos a few times a week. So be sure to hit subscribe, and that way you'll get notified. Also, if you want to be a calmer, more relaxed parent, if you want to go deeper on the research-based practices that can make you a great parent, if you want to raise healthy, happier children, be sure to try out our Parents Club membership. Just hit the link down below in the description. It's parents.club. That's www.parents.club. We're the first online community that helps busy parents like you read or listen to best-selling parenting books in just 10 minutes. You'll also get unlimited access to all of our summaries, all of our research-based topic guides on everything from asthma to Zika virus. And you can get all of that in our membership. So start a free trial today. Okay, that's all for now. Wherever you're watching this, scroll down, leave a comment for me. I love hearing from all of you. Our team loves hearing from all of you. And feel free to share this video with another parent or a friend or a soon-to-be parent. We want to grow our community. And lastly, remember, parenting is one of the most rewarding experiences, if not the most rewarding experience in life, but it's not always easy. That's why you have to be able to trust your sources and you have to be able to trust your decisions. I'll see you next time.